Hi, everyone. My name is Paul Fletcher, and I wanted to share with you why it would be wise to get a reading with me for the guidance for your life. Now, briefly, I've done over 2,500 paid readings in my life, and I've done about 5,000 healings, and that's all wonderful, and many people have benefited. But for you, what does it matter? What you need solutions to your problems, right? And the thing that I want you to truly understand is that your problems, my problems, and everything positive in your life, everything positive in everybody's life, and every problem in everybody's life has a root. And that root is in what has been accumulated in our personal vibration. So every thought, every word, every action you've ever had, both positive and negative, accumulates in your personal vibrational field. Basically, it accumulates at the level of soul. And when you have an unpleasant experience in your life, a problem in a relationship, a problem with finances, whatever the issue may be, could be a coworker or a boss, 100% of the time, the origination point of that problem is because of a mistake that you or your ancestors may have made related to that condition. So if it's a relationship, for example, and it's can't find one, or there's great love and it's gone south. Why? There is negative vibration in your field between you and that other person. If it's finances, having difficulty rubbing two nickels together. Why? Because in this or another lifetime, you or your ancestors had created difficulties in other people's finances and flourishing. Same thing with a boss. Doesn't really matter what the equation is. It's all the same. And when we take a look at the positive things in our life, some of us have amazing finances, not so good relationships. Some of us the other way around. Wonderful relationships, not so good finances. And the thing that we want to understand clearly about this is that in order to transform this, we must identify the root. That's what I do. I've trained under 3 enlightened masters. I have certifications, more than needs to be talked about here. Ultimately, what it boils down to is, can what I provide help you to find the root and the solution and help you to transform it? And the answer, of course, is yes. What I do when you connect with me for a reading, I call your soul. I call your heavens teams. I ask the source to come. Within the quantum vibrational field, all possibilities exists. That means the origination of your problem and every highest and best solution exists. And I connect at the soul level, and I ask your soul, I ask your heavens team, what is the best guidance that can be offered at this time? And they use my voice. They borrow my mouth, so to speak. I simply flow out the answer because, to be perfectly honest, I have no idea what the answer is. I just receive the message and I speak it out. It's very straightforward. And there's a reason why I've had a very high level of success, because I don't use my mind, and I don't, make any promises. I simply provide the answers that I hear. Now, the other part of why this is of great value to you is not only do I provide a verbal solution, what you need to understand, if you grasp what I've been saying, is this negativity is on your vibrational field. That's what brought this problem to you, whether it's a health issue or a relationship issue or finances. It's there to be transformed. It's actually a gift from the source, believe it or not. It wants you to be able to remove this from your vibrational field so that you can be happier and healthier. But in order to get to that point of happiness and health, what is needed is for you to be able to transform it. So the rest of what I offer is healing and wisdom so that you can be self-proactive. I can do the healing for you. Of course, it's a little bit more involved with that, but it will help you to move through things significantly faster. Or I can teach you how to self-transform it. So there are many ways I can bring transformation in your life and remove that negative vibration from your field, bring in copious amounts of that positive stuff that everybody wants. So this is why it would be very wise to book a private consultation with me. Out of the 3 choices, the last 2 include healing. So I encourage you to make a reservation right away, and I look forward to seeing you. Aloha.